not adjust your cameras. No filter here, no makeup today. This is happening, guys. I feel completely naked. Anyway, so welcome back, Beauty Boss Girls. Today I am going to do a little makeup tutorial for many of you who are dying to see how I apply my own makeup and how I talk about constantly creating these photo ready, flawless looks in 15 minutes or less. So this is what we're gonna be doing today. Time to back up my words with actions. So all you beauty pros out there can see my regimen, what I like to create for my looks, and how I teach faces in 15 minutes or less with applications. So, bear with me, there is not gonna be any time warp on this video. There's no editing. We're gonna go straight through. We will have a countdown clock so you guys can pay attention and just watch in real time how I am able to achieve these photo ready flawless faces in 15 minutes or less, show you that it is possible and that you too can do it. Yeah, I hope you guys get a lot from this. I hope you enjoy. Don't mind my naked face right now. And, just drop me some comments below if there's any other topics you want me to be talking about. If there's any questions you want me to answer for you, just, comment in the boxes below. Continue to just, show the love and, share my info, like my page, subscribe to my pages. I appreciate all the support, guys. And thanks for coming along this journey with me. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're about to get going. Enjoy the ride. Here we go. All right, guys, it's happening. So, obviously, skincare and prep was done before, but first I need to start with color correcting for sure. Make sure I get rid of all my my redness and splotchiness. So I'm just gonna take my correct and blur and just sort of work this all over my skin. This helps me kind of prime my base here. Smoother already. Love it. I don't need to let this product sit too long. I kind of just go right in after with my foundation. So pretty much what I like to use are tinted moisturizers, guys. I just like the lightweight consistency of it all. Get some out of here. Right. Tinted moisturizers, I kind of don't take too much time focusing on dabbing and patting just because I want to sort of blend that all in. Does add some extra moisture anyway, so I'm okay with kind of swirling this all around, all over my skin. Perfect. Now it's time to conceal. I always start with my cream sticks. I start with the eyes, creating that nice base. And my eyes. This also is gonna help act as a shadow base. Guys, I'm not really into shadow bases, at least with my products. I mean, that's essentially all that I'm using right now. I know not everybody uses my products, so you have to do what works for you. But as far as my product line is concerned, you don't need a shadow base as long as you are putting your concealer around your eye area. That will act as your shadow base. So basically, I'm just right now just kind of going and smoothing out my texture, my skin, making sure I'm getting rid of any dark spots. I like to do this with just kind of small tapping and patting motions. Y'all are gonna learn pretty quickly from me that I speak very much in depth about how you apply your makeup and the importance of the way you apply the products to your face, because they promote the way you apply your products promotes sustainability, so that you know, the products can kind of grab to the skin and last much longer. So I'm big on tapping and patting rather than rubbing and swiping. Okay, so I've got my powders. I'm gonna start working with my powder foundation. I'm 2 colors, so you'll see me mixing maybe 2 different colors, guys. Most women are 2 different tones depending on the type of year, or the time of year, I should say. Again, just kind of small patting motions. I'm gonna use my darker color and just sort of start blending into my neck. Never neglect the neck, ladies. Make sure to always bronze deep down into the neck. Our chin acts as a shelf, kind of like a sun visor to our neck area. So our neck is always much lighter than the rest of our body. And then what I like to do is just kind of take my lighter color right along my jawline. Make sure I blend that line out. Perfect. Okay. Bronzer time. So I'm gonna bronze. When I bronze, I'm always thinking about where are the spots on my face that the sun kisses if I were to be like laying out and catching some rays. Wherever those peaks are on your face is really where I work my bronzer. So that technically ends up being your cheekbones, your forehead, the bridge of your nose, and your chin. So I'm bronzed. Oh, I have hair. Oh my goodness. Now it's shadow time. I'm big on using my fingers, guys. You're gonna see me working with my fingers a lot for blending purposes. When I'm creating my base, I'm gonna use my highlighter, and I basically just kind of take a nice amount of it and smooth it on with my fingers all over my eye. My entire lid, inner corner, out. Take a tiny bit extra and just kind of rub that down the bridge of my nose here, just for a little highlight. Perfect. Let's go in and start shading those eyes. So I'm in a bronzy mood today, so I think I'm gonna kind of show you guys my shadow palette. Okay, these are my products here, some of my top fave colors that I work with typically all the time. So, gonna grab a little bit of these bronze colors right here, and I'm gonna just kind of generously dab it on my eyelid. Good. Again, fingers, I don't use other brushes to kind of blend out. I get a better job doing this with my fingers. And then I just keep adding until I get it to be the depth that I am looking for. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. So again, I'm gonna kind of pick up some more. Do the other eye. Perfect. I'm loving these colors today. These are fun. I'm a bronzy gal. What can I say? I'm all for just a very sun-kissed kind of bronze look. I think we look healthier with a tan. That's just my opinion. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna kind of grab a little extra bit of pop here, and I'm just gonna kind of work this on the outer corner just for some extra dimension. Again, using my fingers to kind of pat it out. Now, super important at this point, like I'm not going for perfection, okay? I wanna like state that, because I'm gonna do my final tweaks and all the perfection will come in later on after I get my liner on, and I can kind of see where I'm needing to do some extra blending. But for now, I'm super happy with how this is going on, okay? And we'll tweak all that later. So, eyeliner. I like to use my gel pencils, okay? These are freaking amazing. They go on like butter, super easy to apply. I don't have to spend any time. I kind of just feather this pencil on. Little feather movements and strokes. Awesome. one eye down. I'm gonna go back in, do the other eye. Yes, liking that. Awesome. A little bit more in here. Perfect. You guys see that? Let me see here. Now I'm gonna line the bottom, get in here a little bit. Good, good, good. Okay, I always like to smudge out my eye line. So, I'm gonna kind of just grab a little bit of my bronze colors and just kind of smudge out my line here. Good. Good, good, good. Awesome. Now this is pretty much where I can see if I need to do anything more to my shadow. Good. Looking good. Let's wing this line out a tad more. Nice. Loving it. So this is where I'm going to kind of go in and just sort of extend the color. Do my final kind of blending here with my shadow. Just like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyebrow. Which I like to use my brow powders, and I just kind of softly sculpt. I'm not into a dramatic brow, guys. It's not my jam. We are almost done. Crazy. I'm not rushing. You kind of just got a nice steady flow. Let's get that mascara on. Coating both eyes. Good, good, good. Perfect. Almost done with my mascara. Yes. I am big on, I love coating my bottom lashes. Just a little bit. Okay, hope you guys can see that. Now I'm gonna kind of go in, do a final little sort of touch up here. Make sure if there's any fallout, this is where I'd go in, but I'm pretty good with not creating a lot of fallout. Final bronze. Okay, if I want to do any highlight, I'm gonna kind of maybe add a little bit more. Let's get those lips on. You guys feeling this color today? I'm kind of like really feeling this look. I don't know. I'm gonna add a little depth to it though. Okay? Yes. All right, guys, where are we at with our clock? 2.5 minutes left. All right. So, is it possible to create a photo-ready, flawless look in 15 minutes or less? What do you guys think? I think I'm photo-ready. Kind of liking it. It can be done. What I can do, I can teach you. You guys can do this, achieve it. And I don't have a ton of products on my workstation right now. So hope this was helpful. I hope you guys get a lot from what I kind of shared with you. Most importantly, I'm not giving you fluff. What I tell you is real. My words are life. I promise. I will speak from my experience, and my experiences are all my truths. So I want to share my truths with you. Continue to follow me on this journey. I've got so much to share. So anyway, thanks so much, guys. I love you all, and have an awesome, beautiful, blessed day.